Meet your new overlords. Whether you are man, woman, or child, you will obey these pronouns.
This poor little first grader who said hello to the boy using his boy's name was chastised on the playground and then later called out of class and sent to the principal's office because she did not use the correct pronoun.
Respecting the fact that we are now a state recognizing the non-binary designation as a gender, he and she, we are now merging them so that we are using what my grammar teacher would have had a heart attack over. We are using the phrase they.
But there's a principle at stake here that you're ignoring for political reasons, and I'm a little surprised that you are. And that is a really simple one. It's called free speech, and you have the right to express your view. And if other people don't like it, they don't like it. But you can't be put in prison for saying what you think is true. And this bill seems to ignore that long-standing right that we've enjoyed, and I find it terrifying for that reason.
And I knew you were going to say that. I will contend that these are employees. They are regulated by the government.
People have sincerely held religious views about gender that are not based on malice or hatred. But this bill seeks to make their view of gender illegal. Now, I know you all believe in the First Amendment, or you say you do. And here's my question. How can you believe in free speech if you think the government can compel people to use certain pronouns when talking to others, as this bill proposes? Compelled speech is not free speech.
As the Federalist reported, the Supreme Court of Canada ordered that a 14-year-old girl receive testosterone injections without parental consent. The court also declared that if either of her parents referred to her using female pronouns or addressed her by her birth name, they would be considered guilty of family violence. As previously reported, Maxine was encouraged by her school counselor in British Columbia's Delta School District to identify as a boy while in 7th grade. When Maxine was 13 years old, Dr. Brendan Hirsch and his colleagues at BC Children's Hospital decided that Maxine should begin taking testosterone injections in order to develop a more masculine appearance. As Canada slides down the slippery slope, LifeSite News reported in June of 2017, Canada's Senate passed the Justin Trudeau Liberals Transgender Rights Bill. The bill adds gender expression and gender identity to Canada's Human Rights Code and to the Criminal Code's hate crime section. Jack Fonseca, Campaign Life senior political strategist, said the bill will be used to attack Christian beliefs. Mark my words, he said, this law will not be used as some sort of shield to defend vulnerable transsexuals, but rather as a weapon with which to bludgeon people of faith and free-thinking Canadians who refuse to deny truth. Furthermore, the time immemorial tradition of the Olympics are on the verge of collapsing due to a gray area of illegitimacy after the trans movement, fueled by PC culture, invaded the ranks of female Olympians.
That when it comes to sport, when it comes to who's the fastest, who's the strongest, when you're running around a 400-meter track, that basically, from gender fluidity, we're back to two biological sexes in which those who are born male have a distinct advantage. Where are they going wrong on that?
Well, first of all, biology is actually quite complex.
Connecticut junior Selena Soule won't be competing in the 55-meter dash. She was edged out of the top 6 spots, in part by 2 transgender runners, Andrea Yearwood and Terry Miller, both male at birth, now identifying as female. Terry set a girls' state indoor record. Andrea came in second.
It's frustrating and in a way demoralizing when you're at the start line of a race and you know what the outcome of the race is before it even happens.
They have naturally testosterone within their body that has been proven to give a physical advantage in sports.
Back in the United States, a mere 0.6% of the population identifies as transgender. Regardless, the rest of the population must concede to this tiny minority's illogical demands to revere their status above all others. John Bound reporting.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Ain't in my...
This bar, at its regular price,
is a little over $3. When we have it discounted, it's at about $2.50 a piece. Comparable bars are between $5 and $7 a piece at Whole Foods. This is high end. When you get one box, you get them at basically $3. You get them for $2.50 or so when you get it at the current launch discount. This took over a year to get the top manufacturer and developer in the country to get it all ready and to have the manufacturing line prepared and to make this. It's available exclusively at InfoWarsLife.com. And it's simple. You get the highest quality protein bars in 2 different flavors, and you fund the war against the globalists and the attempt that we're engaged in to take the country back. It's simple. Go shop with the good guys at InfoWarsStore.com and break the back of the globalist and get high-quality super discounts. Or keep shopping with Jeff Bezos and Amazon and keep going to Whole Foods that are actually funding the Washington Post and the globalists attempt to destroy this country. It's that simple. InfoWarsLife.com.
For those looking for the ultimate source of energy for their day, every day, the Brain Synergy Combo is here. Combining the powerful Turbo Force and Brain Force Plus nootropic formulas, this combo has what you need to hit your maximum potential every day. Take the tasty tropical berry flavored Turbo Force instant drink mix with you on the go or at work to help provide you with focus, clarity, and energy, and to reach your full potential. Hit the next generation of advanced neural activation with the Brain Force Plus nootropic, a fan-favorite formula fueled by powerful, time-tested ingredients for a true 360 win. With this combo, you can have energy wherever you need it, at home, on the go, in the car, and more. Get pure energy on tap and take advantage of old and new InfoWars powerhouse formulas with the Brain Synergy Combo. Head to InfoWarsStore.com.